Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the Terraria Master Ranger playthrough. No way! Wow, well, that's an interesting way to start off the episode, eh? I didn't even see that on the ground because of all of the flaming particles from all the blue slimes here. Any amount of drops could just hide in there and they become invisible. Apparently there was a slime staff in there, so that's a thing. Not that we're allowed to use it, so unfortunately, and this is going to pain me greatly, yeah, it's going bye-bye. So then, my friends, we are approaching the end game of Terraria. I am intending on having this series wrapped up by episode 20, but depending on how things go, it's possible this may end on episode 19. All I know is the next couple of episodes, at least, will be spent going for the end game. The Moon Lord, the Lunatic Cultist, and all of the Celestial Pillars. So, if all of that sounds like your cup of tea, then do be sure to continue dropping likes beneath these videos here to show your support for the series. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content, especially the new upcoming Calamity Normal Let's Play to come. And if you want to go one further with your support, of course, you can check out my range of Apex Gaming PCs over at pythongb.com/PC, or you can get a whopping 15% off your Terraria merch order over on terraria.shop using code Python. So then, the only thing I've really done since the last episode, my friends, is I've switched out my helmet for the bow helmet. So we've now got the bow through my armor, and we've got ourselves Unreal on the Eventide here, granting us a whopping 111 range damage with an insane 58% crit chance. All of that is thanks to the 3 damage accessories we've got going on now. The Ranger Emblem, the Recon Scope, which actually does increase damage for non-gun weapons. Like, if we were to just try that out real quick, 102 versus 111. That increase of 9 damage, that's not nothing, is it? That's quite a decent amount. And then, as suggested by you folks, I got myself out the Magic Quiver. So yeah, all 3 of these things will be granting us a hefty damage increase. And then we got all of our movement accessories and generic accessories with the Celestial Shell here. My friends, the fact of the matter is this: we should be looking pretty darn good. So, there is one more event that we could try in this series before we go for Moonlord and the Lunatic Cultist. I'm sure you guys know what it is. We're going to go for the Eternia Crystal Stand, the Eternia Crystal, and, well, all of that should allow us to hopefully take on, and maybe defeat, depending on how things go, the Tier 3 Old Ones Army. Oh, snap. See, the thing is, we don't actually have a great deal of Defender medals. In fact, did we even get one? Oh, no, we got 10. See, the thing is, we're not allowed to use these, are we? Okay, well, in which case, we will save up our Defender medals and probably not even purchase any of this armor, because, let's be honest, the Streamer armor is probably going to carry us all the way until post-Moonlord, and then we continue grinding out until we get ourselves the Vortex armor, so... You know, I don't actually care too much for the Old Ones Army event in this playthrough. If I'm honest, we're not allowed to use most things. But yeah, I'd like to do at least a little something. So, let's do a little something. Can we even do this? Yes, we can. We can buff on up, and there we are. We've got the Eventide. We've got all the various bits and bobs going on. Let's see what we can do. I'm excited to see what the Eventide is really capable of. Wow. A lot, as it turns out. Ow! This might actually be an exceptionally good weapon for crowd control. The first wave is already done and dusted. And here's the thing, because we're not using any of the summon sentry weapons, we don't have to worry about going for the Etherean mana crystals, the little green mana crystals. So here's my thinking. When it comes to the flying guys, if we start to struggle a little bit, then maybe we could whip out some homing weapons. Right? Might not be a bad way to go. Getting rid of the minimap also, I think, would not be a bad way to go. Skipping to wave 3. Oh, yeah. This Eventide is just absolutely wrecking shop, isn't it? Absolutely in love with it, I'll be honest with you. I love this Eventide. Look at it! Making quick work of all of the flying guys as well. Come on. This is great. Like, really, it is. I think this might just be another weapon that I've been sleeping on for many years. Oh my word. The Dank Mage is getting riggedy wrecked. There we go. He's done and dusted. back on over to the left-hand side. And we do not want to be getting on the wrong side of these flying dudes. Wave 4, done already. Can you believe this? We're not doing bad, are we? Not really. Right, it's the ogre. Ah, jeez. Although I say oh, geez, but it turns out we're doing a ridiculous ton of damage to this guy. 4,000 plus damage per second. Could probably do with taking out that little flying guy there. That ogre is now down. Absolutely fan-dabby-dozy. Whoa. Those Drakens have 7,000 health? Wow, that's kind of crazy. How have I not noticed that before? And there he goes. Excellent. Right, no one on the right-hand side. No one on the left-hand side. I think we're good to go. All right, penultimate wave. Wave 6. Okay, we might be starting to show some cracks here, folks. But never mind. If by some miracle we can have no ogre. Ah, it's not going to happen, is it? Here he comes. Oh, snappity snap snappers. Definitely showing cracks now here, folks. Oh, no. Oh, this is quite bad, actually. I mean, to be fair, we haven't got sentries. So, yeah, we might be able to bring this back a little bit here. Oh, hell. All right. It's looking really, really bad here, folks. Oh, no. Oh, there's another. Oh, we're dead. All right. I think that'll just about do it there, folks. We done failed. I mean, you didn't need to tell me that. I knew I'd failed. I died again. I didn't even need to die. I could have just stayed away. There we go, my friends. Tier 3 Old Ones Army. To be quite frank with you, I don't care. I don't care about that event. There's not really much that we could have gotten from there, aside from maybe, what is it, the Aerial Bane? Oh, the Phantom Phoenix. That's kind of cool. All right. I'm not entirely sure it's going to be doing a great deal for us at this particular point in the game, though. So, again, not really overly fussed about it. 62 damage and 53% crit chance. I don't think that's going to be anywhere near a contender for the event out here. The Aerial Bane may have been, but, yeah, I don't really feel any amount of remorse when I say I'm just going to put this thing away. All right. Before we get on with the Lunatic Cultist, I think it might be a good idea if we finally get ourselves up to 500 health. It turns out there's life fruits around. Just, I can't see them because I'm a blind old bat, apparently. All right. Well, eventually we'll get there. Ah, there we are. There's one. Very good. 2 remaining now. We're getting very close. Penultimate life fruit obtained. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, hello. A mimic for some free money. Don't mind if I do this, son. And don't worry, I spotted it before maybe even you guys did. There was another life fruit on our bottom left. We were up there. It was down here. So bada bing, bada boom. Finally, 500 life. So then, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about you folks, but I believe it may just about be time to try the Lunatic Cultists. I'm not overly nervous about this, but I have definitely been caught in that trap before. Going into something not too nervous and then coming out the other side with a death. We don't want to have that happen, really, do we? So, let's just see what we can do. Wow. Judging by how fast we just took all of those guys down. I think we might be okay, folks. I kind of want to go back to this bad boy. Yeah. What about you, folks? I love me some homing projectiles. Oh, yeah. Doing a ton of damage. I wonder if it will home in on which one of the guys is the real one. All right, let's have a look here. Right, so it's going to be the top one. Ah, I don't really know. I think I was, like, aiming directly at him. I don't know if I really gave the homing ability much of a chance there. So, yeah, we'll see in just a second here if we can come out the other side with this thing. Ah, they don't home in. All right, it's the top one. Interesting. It's cool that they thought about that, because otherwise that could have been a big old cheesy method for figuring out which of the doppelgangers was the real one. So here we go. Which one is it? It is, once again, the top one here. Yeah. I mean, this is just doing the job so well. I love homing projectiles in Terraria. I always have, and I always will. 9,000, 8,000, 7,000. Oh, yeah. 3,000. Yeah, this guy's about to go down. Son, get wrecked. Wait, where is he? Top one? I think it's the top one. There he goes. Ha ha. Beautiful. Right, what have we got going on? We have, oh, there's the Vortex Speller right next to us. Hell yeah. So here we go. The best thing is, we'll be able to have homing projectiles on these storm divers here. A lot of you guys will probably know by now that storm divers are by far my least favorite mob in this entire celestial event now. It used to be maybe the crawltipedes, maybe the corrites, but yeah, it's the storm divers now. I mean, they have insane accuracy with their guns, and they do so much damage! Woman's dead! Ah, jeez! The good news with these celestial pillars, of course, is when you've taken them all down once, you don't need to go for the full 100 enemies per pillar thing again. It reduces down to 50. Although, actually, is that after you defeat the Moon Lord, or is that after you've taken them down the first time? Like the celestial pillars, that is. I suspect it might be after you've taken down the Moon Lord for the first time, it reduces down to 50. I could be wrong, though. Ah, oh, hell! Really? Oh, these guys are spawn camping me now. That is not okay. If I could just get a little bit of that going, and then if I could maybe get myself back over to the thingy, maybe I can roll back over here to the Vortex Pillar. Wait, I just realized there's a nurse here. I could totally use her to heal myself up, so we're going into this pillar with full health all the time. Storm divers, storm divers, storm divers, storm divers, storm divers! I just realized something else. Can't I buy... Yeah, ammo box could be purchased here as well. We could go into it with a little bit of ammo conservation as well. Okay. Oh, for God's sake, man. Please, 1.4.5, for the love of everything that is good in the world. Nerf these guys! And there we go. It's time to use the Eventide. Get this freaking pillar taken down. Unfortunately, it probably won't be the only time we take down this pillar. Although, I don't know. It really rather depends on how many fragments we get from this first one. So, let's just take these pesky idiots down. And then we might be able to pick up those fragments, see how many we get. I don't even know what the magic number is, to be honest with you. Oh, 52. That's not enough. That is not enough for us to make both the weapons and the armor. I think the magic number we're looking for any of the celestial sets of armor is 45 fragments. So, yeah. All right, we're going to have to take those guys down again, but hopefully only 50 of them, not 100. Annoyingly, we're going to have to take these guys down as well if we want to have any kind of peace and quiet in our base. Okay, well, there goes the deathless solar pillar. And there we are. Top 3 most annoying mobs in the game. The Corite. God, I hate them. You know what? This little method I've got going on here isn't working out too bad, to be fair. We just sort of dip our toes in a little bit. We back out of the area so no more dudes spawn in. And then we take out sort of the current wave. You know, just sort of rinse and repeat that process, and we're not looking overly bad, I don't think. Yeah, oh, good grief. Hang on a minute. I may have spoken too soon. There's not 1, not 2, but 3 Corrites on us here. Ah, there's 1. There's 2. And, oh, I might have taken down the 3rd one already. Well, good-o! Ah, time for the pillar. Where the devil is the pillar? There it is. Oh, yeah. Go on. We are very much coming down to the wire in terms of our ammo count here, folks. Oh, dearie me. Ah, well. We'll make it work. Let's maybe switch to... not the friggin' hammer. That's not going to do much for us, is it now? Let's switch to the Eventide for a little bit, eh? And, yeah, now, finally, we might just have ourselves a little bit of peace and quiet while we try to do some stuff at our base. All right, what's our fragment supply looking like here? 42. That is really poor for Master Mode. All right, very good. Ancient Manipulator is here. And here we go with the almighty, the Vortex Beater and the Phantasm. Is the Phantasm better than the Eventide, though? Ooh, I don't know. That's a pretty good question, I would say. All right, well, what we can do is we can try and get ourselves some decent reforges on these bad boys, and then we can pretty much get on with the 3rd pillar. All righty, niggerk. We're going to see if we can get ourselves a bit of Unreal on both of these things. Wow, that actually is quite cheap to reforge, relatively speaking. Wait, I've just realized something. Both of these were crafted. Why am I doing this? Why don't we just go down here and do the whole uncraft and recraft thing? So, in the shimmer they go. There we are. Beautiful fragments back in our possession. And we do a little bit of this. Yes, uncraft, recraft. Hey, there we are. Now for the Vortex Beater. Yeah. Absolutely splendid. We got Unreal on both of these bad boys. Oh no, we don't have any cyborg in our world at the moment. That kind of sucks, because I need to really restock up on my rockets here. Okay. Well, I guess one of the things we can do for now is we can get ourselves an infinite musket pouch. We get that, and we've got infinite ammo for our Vortex Beater, which I think will be a very, very good thing to go for. So then, Specialist Damage Helmet, you will be coming off for now. I think what I'd like to do is maybe give the Phantasm a bit of a go, maybe the Vortex Beater against whatever. So let's go for the bow damage first, 111 damage. These two weapons have identical damages and crit chances. This one, however, has a 66% chance to save ammo. Although, when you've got an infinite quiver, yeah, that doesn't really come into it, does it? So, yeah? I guess it all comes down to the projectiles in which case, in terms of which of these does more damage. Alrighty, so let's see what the Phantasm can do. We've already got the correct loadout, which is lovely. We'll see what we can do here. Ah, rats. Nebula floaters. Again, probably top 3, top 5 most annoying mobs in this game. I'd say the top 3 annoying mobs in this game are pretty much all in this event. Storm divers, Corrites, and those Nebula Blaze dudes. Nebula floaters. I think that's what they're properly called. So, yeah. They don't half keep all of the annoying stuff at the very end of the game, eh, folks? Yeah! Alright, come on. Get the pillar down. Take out these friggin' floater guys, and then we might be able to pick up those fragments in peace. Ah, jeez. Alright, I think we're looking okay. Pick all of these bad boys up. 56. Alright. I mean, it's the most I think we've managed to get from any of the pillars so far, but still not a great deal, is it? What do we think, folks? Could it potentially be time to whip out the infinite flight? I think it may be, you know, because I always feel like when I have this bad boy on, I have good luck when it comes to the Moon Lord in terms of, you know, avoiding his projectiles and various attacks. Unfortunately, I think the Celestial Shell might be the thing that comes off, only we want to make sure we're having maximized damage reduction, so that's why we're keeping on the Worm Scarf. As much as this gives us a great deal of sort of generalized buffs, I really do feel like infinite flight might be the better way to go, you know? So, yeah, we've got lucky on it, so, you know, that's kind of nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do this thing. You know what? Already, I'm kind of feeling like the Phantasm is the better way to go with this. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could have used Chlorophyte bullets. Oh, good grief. Maybe I could have used Chlorophyte bullets with this thing. But, yeah, I don't know. I kind of like the fact that you can use the default ammo with the Phantasm, and you can still find a great deal of success. I mean, look at them all. All of these bubbles and all of the rest of these here dudes are just getting absolutely riggedy wrecked. I mean, what else can I ask for, eh? I mean, this is just so much better than the Vortex Beater, I think, in terms of using base ammo. Maybe if you use some of the different specialized ammo, you might find better success. But certainly in terms of default ammo, I think the Phantasm, personally speaking, is better. I'll be honest with you, my friends, this has been by far the easiest pillar. You just let the little bubble dudes grow up, and each and every single one of them that you kill will count towards getting rid of the shield. So, yes, very nice, very nice. Now, if we could just get rid of all of these bubbles, then we might be able to start mentally preparing ourselves for Moon Lord. Oh, snap. It's just going to be infinite, this, isn't it? I mean, maybe if I just sort of get myself back to spawn, maybe we could endure better luck. I don't know. Let's put these bad boys away. And then, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go for some fresh buffs as we go into this thing. Man, I am nervous. I won't lie to you, my friends. I am definitely nervous for this. I always am with the first Moon Lord attempt. I can't help it. I'm just always nervous for the first one. I want to know if I can do this, you know? So, ladies and gentlemen, let's make sure we've got all of our buffs on nice and fresh-like. We've already got rid of the mini-map. We've got ourselves some decent damage going for us with a whopping 120 with the usage of the well-fed buff and also an archery potion. So, yeah, this will hopefully go all right. I hope. I sincerely hope, in fact. Oh, snappity snap snappers. Infinite flight is going to mean that we can dodge things so much easier. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. There's the freaking laser. Go above and beyond as we usually do. And we do a little bit of a switcheroo in direction. We start going to the right-hand side. Focus on the right-hand hand for just a little bit. Until we get to the point where we can start hitting the top eye again. Which, in fact, is now. All right, a little bit of health is needed. But you know what? That's neither here nor there. Still doing kind of all right. The top eye is looking relatively weak. It's got less than half health, so, you know, that's not too bad, is it? Just got to make sure we're not getting hit by too much. There we are. All right, any second now. Yep, another laser. Come on. Maximize the damage to the top eye while we still can. Ooh! That was some masterful dodging right there, folks. Come on, you can't deny me that, eh? All right, come on. Wow, okay. Master Ninja Gear definitely come into play there, folks. And above and beyond once again. Looking good. All right, less than 10,000 health with the top eye. I mean, I'm not going to get ahead of myself, but could this be one of the first playthroughs where I've had a first-time kill against the Moon Lord ever? Well, I say ever. When was the last time we managed to do that? Oh my god, we've actually took it down. Holy crap. Right. Do a little bit of that. We need to try and switch sides. If at all possible. Woo! Okay, right. It's all about the eyeballs now. Get this one taken out. And there we are. It's now all about the heart. Oh my god, can we do this? First time rolling. Where's that freaking laser? It actually missed us. Oh, this is brilliant, though. Come on. We need to do a better job of aiming, though. Oh, that actually hit me. Oh, crap. Okay, can't take much more damage like that. Can't take many more hits like that, folks. Gotta be very, 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 very careful. Got 20 seconds until I heal as well. I don't know, man. Oh, this second phase. It's a bit of an endurance fight, isn't it? Whoa. Okay, 7 seconds until I heal. It's not impossible, folks. It's not impossible to think that we might be able to do this because, there we go. We're now back up to near max health. 35,000 health. Come on. This should just be in the bag now, surely. Come on, man. Are we going to do it before we hit the edge of the world, though? I don't think we are. It's possible we may have to switch directions. Ooh, switching directions to the Moon Lord fight on second phase is definitely a bit of a yikes. Whoa! Careful, careful, careful. 3,000, 2,000, 1,000, and he's dead. I can't believe it. We just did that first time, ladies and gentlemen. If that doesn't deserve a like, I simply don't know what does. Come on! Woo! Oh, my friends, come the hell on! We just did that first time! When was the last playthrough I managed to take down Moon Lord first time? Must have been some time ago, because I can't honestly remember. It's not coming to mind right now. I am in absolute disbelief, my friends. First time. Oh! Just goes to show you, my friends, the power of the Phantasm. I don't think the Vortex Beater would have taken him down as easily as the Phantasm did. Once we got our aim on point for the second phase with his open chest, it was just game over for the Moon Lord. What can I say? We actually just did that, folks. How about it, eh? We actually just did that. Absolutely brilliant. Unfortunately, though, we didn't manage to get any of the ranged weapons from the treasure bag. Yeah, that's kind of sad, I won't lie, but you know what? I am in too good of a mood right now to get all sort of antsy about RNG. I'm just happy at the fact that we managed to take down Moon Lord first time rolling. I mean, come on. What else is there to say aside from thank you so much for watching? If you guys have enjoyed today's episode and you're excited for the next one, which actually is likely going to be the final episode of this series, if you're excited for that, do be sure to head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like. I mean, come on, taking down Moon Lord first time rolling, that's got to deserve a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on the finale episode next episode, my friends. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye!